So this time we're taking a look at yet another Marvel Universe figure that came to me as a surprise in a bunch of stuff that good friend and fellow YouTuber Aether69 sent to me. And like I said, this guy was a total surprise. I really didn't have any aspirations to get him as a figure. But now that I have him, he is pretty cool. So thanks a lot, Aether69. Looking at the back of the package here, you can see the write-up for Apocalypse, as well as other figures in this wave, which I think is probably the first wave now that I have complete, I think. For accessories, he's only got his little stand. Well, I say little because once you put him on here, like many of the other larger size figures, once you put him on his stand, it just is ridiculously too small for the guy. So it's much better off not even using it, unfortunately, since it does cover up the name there. A problem with a lot of oversized figures like Hulk or Juggernaut. Taking a look at the sculpt of the figure, he's got a very ticked off face there. Of course, he's not going to be too happy as Apocalypse, the a guy who wants to take over and destroy all the weak-willed and weak-powered people out there. It is nicely painted and sculpted, I think. The body parts are, from what I can tell, they're reuse of the Juggernaut slash Hulk bits. Resculpted. I think he's got some new gauntlets and boots pieces, but the basic body is that of the most of the oversized figures. Paint is real nice. No problems there. He does have these nice bits of wash on him. I think some areas they went overboard on, but others are quite sparse. But there's enough on there to push this figure past boring. Now he's got these hoses all over his armor, that connect his shoulder pad pieces to his arm, and that does get in the way of some of the posability. So while it looks cool to have, it may not be the best for an action figure or posing, but you still get some fairly good articulation out of him even with it. Now for articulation, his head goes side to side, doesn't really go up and down at all. His arms are very limited, both because of the hose. You gotta really play with them to move all the way around it. They will not, of course, go 360 because of the hoses getting all tied up and out of position there. You could probably cut them if you wanted to get that. He's also limited by these huge shoulder pads, although they do just rest on there, so you can get them out of the way for some poses. But it just looks odd. Mainly his articulation is here like that and in and out like that. He does rotate at the bicep and bend at the elbow. He rotates at the wrist. He's got the upper torso articulation here, forward and back, left and right. His hips, very nice. You have the joints that we started to see in Series 3, so that they have a little bit more posability in there, and they have the cut on the thigh, upper thigh, so you can get his legs going forward into a position. He's got double knee joints there, but again, because of his massive body frame, he is quite limited as to how far his knees articulate. And his feet do go side to side. His feet are on ball joints and will go forward and back as well as side to side. That's cool. So yeah, he does have the ankle pivot there. There we go. So you can get him in some wide stances. It should make up for the fact that he is pretty limited in the arms. So once again, thank you Aether69. Just me not being too thrilled about the character. I'm never going to be ecstatic about having a Apocalypse figure, but now that I do have him, he is pretty neat. So anyway, I guess that'll do it for Apocalypse, and stay tuned for some more Marvel Universe. Next on my to-do list for Marvel Universe is the Guardians of the Galaxy set, the 3-pack set. So I'm looking forward to getting that and opening it up and checking it out. So stay tuned, and until my next video, I'll see you.